If you hear that laughing in the background, that's my guest. But don't forget to subscribe to Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The links are right below in the description box. You should already know this. Also, for all $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready, though. Also, if you're not getting the notifications, you're like, yo, I missed the video. That is now your fault because I made sure that I had a way that you can get the videos, but you got to go to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list. The content is going to come right to your email without a doubt. So let me start the damn show. I don't even know how to start the damn show. This girl got me flustered. All right. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamond. So this is special to me because, you know, most of the time it'd be a little testosterone-y and I interview a lot of men. But tonight I'm going to interview... Hold on, let me just put it on the screen and we go from there. Introduce yourself to my audience.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Billy B from Brooklyn, East New York. The #1 rapper in Brooklyn right now. Yeah.
I'm not coming to East New York under no circumstances.
Why not? We good. We cool out here.
I've been to the East before. Come on, I'm from Brooklyn too. I'm from the Star. So
okay. Wait, where you from?
From the Star.
Okay.
Yeah, from the Star. So so you born and raised in the East?
Yeah, Cypress Hills Projects.
Oh shit, Cypress. No, so how much of that your upbringing shaped you as an artist?
100%. Like, my family. Well, let me say this. Growing up in the projects, it just felt like a sense of community. Like my friends were all there. Everybody lived in the house together. So I loved it. I didn't realize like we were in poverty or anything until I got older and I started to see other people living a little different. But my mom made sure that I had everything that I needed. I always looked good. I always had, I went to private school all the way up to 10th grade. So I didn't really notice like, the struggle.
The piss in the elevator? You didn't notice the piss in the elevator?
I mean, you go down the staircase. You just skip over that part.
Reason why I'm asking you that, because we normalize it. Like it just like the elevator broke, just go up the stairs and you got a bike, yo, let me take it 2 flights, or you grab the back. Like we make do in the projects, but once you leave the project, you start saying, yo, I was living fucked up. You didn't even really realize it. But it is a sense of community there though.
Yeah. But it is. It's a community. Like you could just go downstairs, knock on your friend's door, go play. Like I liked it that because I was the only child for like a long time. My mom had my sister when I was like 16 or something. So I was the only child for a long time. So having all my cousins and my friends all there, that was the best thing to me. But I was like well protected in the projects because my uncles, my dad, they were all like known. So people just used to look out for me and just be like, all right, don't mess with her. Make sure she good. Da, da, da. So I just felt like a princess. Like,
so
I just felt like a princess.
I'm gonna ask you a Cypress Hill question.
Okay.
What was on your terrace?
We don't have no terrace in Cypress.
What I'm thinking about, Pinks?
Yeah, you think about Fairfield or Pink House.
Hold up. Yeah, I'm thinking.
No, Pink Houses don't have. No, I think you're talking about Plaza. Plaza have terrace.
Didn't he?
And Fairfield.
Y'all don't got terraces?
No.
Don't take my Brooklyn card. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, but I could have. That's not Cypress. I be passing. Off the conduit. That's not Cypress.
Nah.
Yo. See, if you're wrong, no, but if you don't got a terrace, you would know if you had a terrace or not.
Yeah, I don't have a terrace.
Anyway.
My family's still in Cypress to this day.
Got it. So, Murder moved to Cypress, right?
Uncle Murder?
Yeah.
He be in Cypress. He cool with a lot of people in Cypress, but I think he's from Pink Houses.
No, he's from the Pink Houses, but you don't remember when you probably a little young. He used to be like, "Fuck the Pink Houses." He used to rep Cypress after a while. You don't remember that? I
don't remember that.
Okay, so being see, what do you consider yourself? Are you a female artist?
Yeah.
Because you know, I gotta ask you because you know the world is a little different. So I ain't want to
Yeah,
call
no,
you.
I know they're very sensitive
Yeah,
with
I
the
ain't want to call
word.
you no
Like,
female, and you be like, I'm just an artist. Not so. What do you? You're a female. I'm glad that you embrace being a female artist.
yeah, I mean, I understand that the terminology and all of that is real. It gets real deep these days, but
Not
I'm a
with me.
female, not
Yeah, not with
male. I'm
me.
female.
I'm glad to call you a female. Congratulations that you embrace your femalenality. You know what I'm saying? So, you being from Brooklyn, you know you got some shoes to fill from Brooklyn. You already know who the two queens is. How tough is that?
It's not tough at all, honestly. Like, I respect them, I pay homage, but I like to just do what I do.
Okay.
Like, I just do me, and I feel like that's the best way to go about it because you don't think too hard, don't copy nobody, just stay authentic and just do what you do. But definitely make sure that you bring in that because the city is on my back, and I got to make sure I represent properly. But I don't get caught up in it. I'm confident in what I do, so I just do my thing and just make it happen.
I do think it's unfair that every female rapper that comes from Brooklyn is going to get pushed Kim or Foxy way. That is unfair because because they were the first two, but rather fact, MC Light was before them, truthfully, but they were so different from Light. So if you have a little sex appeal or you say something a little raunchy or whatever, it's like, oh, she like Kim or Foxy. I don't really like that too much. I think that's not fair.
I mean, I think it's great to be compared to them because they were great, and until somebody come through and knock them out the box, then that's just what it's going to be. Like it's just what it is. So that's just the goal. I think that the females coming behind. It's like if you don't want to be compared to them, show the world why you different, and show them why you above. But until that, they're gonna keep on
But you
comparing.
understand what I'm saying? The men get to be men. We don't say like, oh, you like Biggie, you like you. If you. When you're a female, you automatically get put in this category, Kim or Foxy. Like, and then we start asking y'all, Kim or Foxy, and then whatever you say will haunt your career. You know that, right? Because both of them are
That's a
sensitive as
fact. No, that's
shit.
a fact. That is a big
Both of them
fact.
are sensitive as shit. So if you say one or the other, they will never. So Billy B, take my advice. I know both of them personally. If anybody asks you Kim or Foxy, do not choose any of them. Just say both of them. I love both of them. Don't do it because it's a setup.
I don't choose when people come up and ask about any of the girls. I don't choose. I don't like to get in between it because it really causes a division once you pick any side. And then it's like once you pick a side, you got to stay there because the fan base is going to come for that
They
ass.
do,
So
yeah. They do.
I like to just mind my business. I have my who I would choose or whatever case, but
Yeah,
at
your
the end of the
personal favorite. Just don't make it public. Just keep
yeah.
it private. So what did you grow up listening to? What era are you from in your music?
Well, my brothers and my mom had a big influence on my like the music that I grew up listening to.
Mm,
My brothers were big Jadakiss, Styles P, and Dipset fans,
okay.
and then my mother was a big R&B, Mary, Angie Stone, India Reed, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
So both of those is what I grew up on, like every day in my house. My brothers used to come rapping Cameron to me, like it was. So I kind of all of that kind of rubbed off of me, and those are really both avenues. Like some days I wake up on Dipset timing, and then some days I wake up on Mary J. Like it just depends on how my day is going.
When did you realize you had a skill?
Um, I honestly didn't real. I used to. I started how I started rapping was I started remixing songs that I like. So like Cookies and Apple Juice was one of the first songs I remixed.
That
Right?
wasn't that long ago. That was what was her name? Bird Lady in Cameron.
hmm
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got a different name now. Yeah.
So I remixed that, and when I had started spitting it to my friends, and they was like, "Oh, you rap,"
Mm.
and I'm like, "I don't fucking rap. Like I just remix. I want to hear. I want to say stuff. I want to put the words that I want to hear into it." And I just kept it going. I kept it going. I really didn't realize that I had a real talent with writing and stuff until I got arrested this one time, and I was like, while I'm going through my case and everything, I'm like, yo, you playing around in these streets and you got a whole talent. Like people actually look at you like a rapper and you out here doing all this other shit when you could just be rapping to get what you want, get the money or get whatever it is that you want. And that's when it really clicked to me like, okay, I got a talent. I need to use it.
What was your first rap? You remember it?
It was
If it was
what
trash.
mean the word to you? Because money mean the word to me. I make it shine like the third degree and word to me. And nigga never seen a bad bitch, but nigga never heard of me.
That ain't your first rap.
That was my first one that I wrote. Like, well, Cookies and Apple Juice was the first one. I never put that out. But what means the word to me? I remixed that, and
I'm
that
about
was
to
the
say
first.
that's the Kima chick, whatever her name was, but I love that too. So the
Yeah, no,
dip,
that was.
yeah,
I tell you, I had a
yeah.
big Dipset
I'm
influence,
about to
so
say,
it was
yeah,
like,
the Dipset was got you bad. You know what I'm saying? Free Mel Murder. But I'm just saying, all right, yeah, the Dipset got you bad. Billy B, what does your name mean and where does it come from?
well, I was in a rap group with like 5 other girls, and we all had Billy names, like, cause it was like a joke in our like neighborhood or whatever. All these guys was calling themselves Billy Gang, Billy Gang. And but that was associated to some blood shit, but we wasn't really like thinking about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we was like, we started calling ourselves Billies, and we was like, yeah, we gonna call ourselves Billies. And when we come out rapping, everybody gonna think we boys. But then we gonna pop out and we gonna be, baddies, and they gonna
Mm-hmm.
be like, oh shit, shock value. So they all stopped rapping, and I kept rapping. I just kept the name.
So did they stop or why did they stop?
They it was a joke.
Okay.
Like we used to just link up and smoke in my homegirl basement and write raps and shit. And none of them really took it serious. One of my homegirls, the one who basically used to smoke, and her brother used to be like, "Yo, y'all need to take this serious. Like, y'all really could form something and really take this serious." And none of them took it serious, and I did, and I just kept going with it.
So you on a big record right now. What was the how did that come about? First of all, tell them the record that you're on and how did that come about?
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Featuring Lola. Well, Lola Brooke featuring me. Um, Lola did the song already. She made a promo video to it, and she hit me up and she was like, "Yo, I got a song." Well, backstory: was like following each other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was living in LA at the time when she was like buzzing in the city, so we would be like, liking each other pictures and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And people will always be like, "Yo, I want you and Lola to get on the track. I want you and Lola to get on the track." But we just never did it. So when she hit me up and she was like, "Yo, I got this song that I think you'd be dope on," I was like, "Oh yeah, like this is long overdue. Like send it to me." And she sent me the little promo clip that she made,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a no brainer. Like let's do it. Send me the open." She sent me the open verse, and I sent it back to her in like 3 days, and then the rest was history.
See, I did visuals, everything.
Yeah, we did the video. The video, we was actually supposed to do a different video. Like we had a whole bunch of other things planned out for the video, but it just didn't happen that way. So we was just like, fuck it, we gonna improvise and just make do with what we got. And it ended up we have 16 million views right now. So shit, that was God.
And you repping my. I'm Brooklyn bias. Everybody know that. So it is what it is. So what coming into this industry? As an artist, what is some of the biggest misconceptions that you realize so far?
People just feel like female artists are so hard to work with. That they try to use like their like sex
That box.
to people feel like we try to use like sex appeal and all of that to get the things that we want. They think that women aren't hardworking and stuff like that. Like those are the main things. They feel like girls are just bitchy and just a headache. And I kind of have to work a little harder because of those things, because off rip people are like,
Yeah.
So, but it's not nothing to me, honestly. But those are a lot of things that people they automatically just be like, I know you hard to work with. I know you be late. I know you be this. I know you do
You
this.
need your nails
I'm
did. You need your hair did. I already know. Yeah. Yeah.
like, yeah, I do need all of that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it
Yeah.
done.
What was the most shocking person you met so far that you was like, oh shit, this is such and such?
Recently, who have I met recently? I met French Montana the other day, but the one person that I met that was like I was shocked was when I was in Atlanta when I had first met Uzi, and I wasn't shocked like starstruck, but I didn't know what room I was walking into. So when I walked into the session and he was there, I was like, oh shit! And this is when he was like when his first album dropped and he was like big, and I'm like, oh shit! And then in that same session, Young Thug opened the door and like came in and was like, yo, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm
I'm in
really
the
in the
mix.
mix.
Yeah, I'm in the mix. You already know I'm really mixy right now. Like what's going on? You ever been intimidated? Was there ever a time that you was like, this ain't for me?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Because I want you to explain to artists that it's natural sometimes to have the feeling like I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to
Oh
quit.
yeah, yeah. See, my thing is, I'm a tourist. I don't know if y'all know much about tourists, people. We are dramatic. Like I'm super dramatic. So there be times where something so small will go wrong, and I'm like, this is why I'm not. I'm gonna give me a job. This shit is not it. Like, so it's been plenty of times that I felt like, all right, I'm done with this shit. But I could never bring myself to tell my fans and people that supported me and people that was rooting for me that I'm gonna quit. You know, and just me knowing that it was bigger than me. Like there's people that really argue in barbershops and there's people that really go hard for me. That just always kept me motivated. Like, all right, you gotta keep going because you can't let these people down. Like you gotta keep going.
Tough question. Now, before you answer this, just be
Okay.
mindful when I'm asking you. You ready? Are you ready? Do you got a boyfriend?
I'm not ready, but let's go.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah. Yo, this is the toughest question. Yes, I do. That's not a
Okay.
hard question.
That is a hard question because you could have been like no, and somebody just sitting there punching the air right now. Like you she told me we was good. So yeah, I gotta ask you
No,
that.
listen, ladies, I feel like this is something big for the ladies. Like, if you have not every man is able to deal with what comes with
That's why
being
I'm
an
asking you
artist.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not every guy is able to deal with what comes with being an artist. You have to make sure that you with somebody that's secure, somebody that's supportive, somebody that sees the vision just as much you see it. Because when you have a person that's with you, that could keep you out of a lot of dangerous situations in this industry. Because there's a lot of people that's dangerous,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if people know like she got somebody there with her, it's less bullshit and more business, like
I felt like
So it's
Nikki.
a
I
good
felt like
thing.
Nikki did that for a while till she kicked Safari off. Cause Safari was always there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I
no,
used to
he
do
definitely.
I used to do her camera work, so he was always there. I knew them for a long time till she was like
Yeah, no, Safari was definitely there,
he
and
was a
just having that male presence there, people will think twice about playing with you.
got you.
Um, will it hinder some things? Yeah, because some guys they don't want that. They be like, I want to deal with you. I don't want him sitting up
Well,
there looking at
it's
me.
kind of difficult when you might collab with a dude that raps about fucking dudes, girls. So you just like, yo, y'all never gonna be in the studio by yourself. You're not going to no after parties. The session is the session. The video shoot is the video shoot. But I'm gonna be front and center on everything, and that's that. So, yeah. So, but I'm happy. I'm happy that you could find somebody now because later on, you don't know what they want you for.
Yes,
They
yes, that's a fact.
you don't really know what they want you for, and then especially somebody who's going to pour into you early,
Hmm.
and y'all could go through it together. So collaborations. Who else you want to work with?
Oh my God, I have a laundry list. I want to work with Chief Keef, Lil Uzi, SZA, Summer Walker, Missy Elliott, Justin Timberlake, Ludacris, um, Pusha T. Um, it's damn, I can't even think of no more.
What
But
the
I
hell
got a
would
long
what
list.
the hell would you do with Chief Keef?
Chief Keef, we gonna make some gang shit.
You
We
know what
gonna
it
turn
is?
up
I
a
feel
little
like he
bit.
doesn't actively do music like that. You know what I'm saying? Not
But
saying he
that's what
can't.
makes it better. So now, if
Okay.
we did collab, he has a strong fan base. Like he
Actual
has a really
facts.
strong.
Yeah, actual
So
facts.
if his fan base see like, oh shit, he fuck with her, and the song is dope,
Hmm.
they gonna just be happy to get some new music from him. Period.
Yeah.
So that's just gonna make it even better.
So we have titles and labels on artists and type of artists. What if somebody called you a drill rapper? Are they correct?
I'm honestly, I'm not offended about nothing as long as you know that I'm here and I'm a rapper. As long as you calling me a rapper,
Yeah.
I don't care. You can call me a country a rapper, whatever the hell. Like I'm not big on that type of stuff. I feel like everybody has their opinions. sometimes people just want a conversation out of you. That's why they get to saying stuff just to ruffle your feathers. But I don't know. As long as I'm in the running, I'm in the race. I don't really care what you what you label me as. Just don't disrespect me.
Yeah. Production. What do you look for in production? Like what type of music motivates you? Because you saying coming from Dipset, I know that's soul samples, that's a lot of stuff. But then if you're
Yeah.
dealing with Mary, that's still R&B, Indie Irie and all that. That's it. So what motivates you musically? Like what type of music do you hear that make you pick up the pen and write?
Honestly, it depends on my mood.
Okay.
It depends on my mood. Some days I could write a whole song in 5 minutes because I'm in that mood. And then some days I could take 12 hours just to get through one verse. So it really just all depends on my mood and like yeah, it just depends on my mood because my mood is gonna match what I want to hear and what I wanna let out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I'm very big on just the mood and like the environment and stuff like that. That's really how I go. I'm very versatile. I listen to all type of music. I'm always listening for like new sounds, new flows, new cadences, just something new, like just to keep it fresh and keep people on their toes. Because I feel like there's so much music out right now that it's a little oversaturated. And sometimes people know the next word you about to say or know the next flow you about to use just because they listen to it's so much music. So I just like to be new and fresh with sounds and everything. Like I love it.
So, do you have any music out there that of your own?
Yeah, I have a single out right now, Break, and I
Okay.
have a bunch of singles that I dropped before, Don't Play With It, that are out on all streaming platforms. Y'all can check it out.
And your social media is what?
My social media is THC Billy B on everything. THCBILLYB. The only thing that's different is TikTok. My TikTok is THC Billy Blue.
The fuck is Billy Lou?
The B stands for blue.
The B stands for blue. So you know you all the way confusing because you saying Billy, we thinking non-Trey, and then you say blue. What we doing? Nah,
I'm big get straight.
yeah. No, I'm just saying I just think about Brooklyn. When we hear Billy, we think of
Nah,
yeah, yeah.
when people go back and do their Googles, they gonna know exactly what's
Got you,
going
got you.
on.
Nah, got you. No, no, and for the record, NYPD, this is no gang affiliation going on here.
Yes, no
Yeah,
affiliation.
there's no affiliations. You might know them, but we don't be with them in the spots where the spots, and that's it. Because when they on you, woo, you did any
Oh
shows?
no, I got a taste of that early on in
That's
my
what I'm about to
career.
tell you.
Hip Hop Police shut down a lot of my shows. They used to ransack my car after video shoots. It was I went through it. I went through the wrath with that.
Where
I don't want no problems with y'all no more.
yeah. She's not affiliated with anything. She just does
Yes,
music.
I've turned a new leaf.
How
I'm a
how
God-fearing woman.
Yeah, how difficult is it in New York though? Because there's a stigma that New York artists don't really make it, and a lot of the OGs in New York do not help y'all. What do you want to say to that?
Whew, I mean, that's the truth. That's the
Okay.
truth. Just like even today, like I'll be looking at a lot of artists that are lit in New York don't get the same treatment as out of town artists. Like just the whole rollout, the everything, like out of town artists be getting that overnight celebrity kind of thing. And New York is like, you get on and
Keep
you
grinding. Yeah, keep
still
grinding.
gotta do
I don't like that shit.
it be so much. I don't know if it's the politics or if it's just the typical New York demeanor that holds it back. But I wish that it could change. Honestly, that's one thing that I used to voice that a lot. Like I used to be like, "Ask everybody," because it was like, yo, I've seen like people who are in position that could really open the doors for artists and stuff from New York just turn their head to
They
them and go
won't
pick up
do it.
somebody. Yeah, and go pick up a whack person from another state and walk them through the doors, sit them in front of the presidents of this, and it's like, wait, I'm confused. You live up the block from me, like, and you tell me, oh yeah, you good, but then you go all the way to damn Wyoming and go get the girls over there and break, like, it's crazy. Like, so I've seen that with my own two eyes, so it just be disgusting, really.
Reason
But
why
I feel like,
reason why I said that because I just did a show a few days ago and I said the New York OGs failed the New York future stars, because I'm watching Moneybagg Yo, I'm watching Kodak Black, I'm watching NBA YoungBoy, I'm watching Yo Gotti go right in their town where they from, putting a chain on somebody's neck, putting money in their pocket, and putting their music out. And I'm like,
Yep.
who the fuck is doing that in New York?
Nobody.
And you got dudes, once you start getting gray all in your beard and gray in your sideburns, you gotta pass the torch. Now, if you want to still be an artist, fine, but you have to help. And there's a lot of young talent in our city that get overlooked, or if the people want to work with them, they want to do them bad. And I said, NBA YoungBoy is a kid. Kodak Black is kids, and they putting on other people. Dirk, they putting on people, but we got all this New York this and New York. I'm like, where's the new talent? Where's the next Nas? Where's the next Jay? They're there, but they're not being helped. So I spoke. You ain't gotta say nothing. They let them blame me for everything. But I feel y'all pain. I don't think it's fair, and I don't like the fact that when you get lit, here they want to come. But they more so want to ride your wave opposed
That's
to...
what I was about to say.
Go ahead. Let you talk.
Their idea of helping is, oh, that song is hot, I'm going to jump on it too. And we, like... Because then they outshine the artist, and then they just take it for themselves. And then you never hear from that person again. It's like, dang, what happened?
So do you have a YouTube? Do you have your own YouTube?
Yes.
What is your YouTube?
My YouTube is it THC Billy B?
Yeah, once
you put in my name on YouTube, Billy B, it'll pop up. I believe it's THC Billy B. I haven't checked it.
Do me a favor, artist advice from me to you: control your YouTube.
Yo, I know.
No, listen, your YouTube is your YouTube. Do not.
No, the reason why I don't know is because I had a long, YouTube don't let you change your name for like a long time. I wasn't able to change it. I had it a long time ago. My YouTube was THC Billy Badass, but I was trying to change it for the longest to THC Billy B. But I think it consolidated already, but I don't know what it comes up as.
Yeah, just control all your stuff, because that YouTube be that bag too.
Yeah.
That YouTube make you some good, because remember, even people like NBA YoungBoy, he getting like 75 million views a month. If I tell you what that is financially, you probably fall out on that couch right now. Seriously, because I'll tell you this: 1 million views is from $8,000 to $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So if dude getting 75 a month, you do the math. That don't even count publishing and that's just YouTube. So that's why I say, if you got your YouTube, control it, because they gonna be like, when they sign you, they're gonna be like, what's your YouTube? We need your YouTube. No, you can't get the YouTube. You can't get the YouTube. Control the... So are you on Twitter as well?
Yes, I'm on Twitter. THC Billy B.
All right, they got a THC Billy B. We're gonna make sure the link is in the description box. Make sure you follow her on all social media. Listen, I'm happy because I already know in like a few months you're gonna have this big, gigantic situation. Hopefully, no, for real, because it is what it is. Because some people are stars. You can just see it. You can just hear it. And it's easy to see and hear if you got eyes. And people need to stop overlooking people. And I'm rooting for Brooklyn at all times. So whether you're in East New York, Canarsie, I don't give a damn if you all the way in Williamsburg or North 4th Street. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't... Yeah, because I don't like... They be shooting videos in Williamsburg somewhere and be like, yeah, we was in Brooklyn. No, you wasn't. You was in North 4th. That ain't Brooklyn. Go to the project somewhere. So, but I want to thank you for coming through as you release more music. Please. And even if you're not releasing music, you got some shit you want to get off your chest, make sure you come through. My platform is open for you at any given time, man. And I thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for having me.
All right. So this is Billy B, y'all. Make sure you Google the name. Just put it in. She's on the Don't Play With It remix.
I'm not the remix. I'm on the original.
No. But wasn't it, you said it was supposed to say remix?
No. It's the original song is me featuring, it's Lola featuring me. That's the original song.
All right. Reason why I said the remix, because
remix might be coming, Jay. I don't know.
She got the best verse.
So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got the best verse. So, but I'm happy. Maybe we gonna see you at Flex next. You know what I'm saying? Flex, the fuck. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Let's open this New York thing up. Everybody talking Jack in New York. Well, y'all got the artists. Start sending them through. Y'all got some ladies coming through. And I'm gonna be real. Ladies been giving up harder than some of the dudes.
That's a fact.
So let's stop playing. But I thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna sign you out. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Yes, y'all. So that was Billy B. Make sure y'all follow her on everything. Make sure you stay in contact. You know, we got some artists coming out of New York City, all around the world. We got to start showing them love. It starts with love and support, and that starts with you. Yeah, we could push the DJs to do whatever. We could push the websites to do whatever. We could push all that, but it really, really starts with you. With that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell. I'm out of here. Peace. Tiptoe. Info.